Almost missed the turn to my mama's house, just looking around at all the things that have changed since I rolled out. That brand new coffee shop used to be a gravel lot. It was the home game hangout spot, and now it's not. And it's real clear to see that we're through without me. The sun will go up, sun will go down. They'll widen the road on 58 South. Out with the old, breaking new ground, ripping my roots and my heart right out. Every time that I come back, it's further from what it used to be. I know I'm the one that left this town, but it feels more like this town left me. I just ran into Miss Robertson, my next door neighbor growing up. She said hi back, but I'm not sure that she recognized who I was. How can a place such a part of me move right on without skipping a beat? Cover my handprint with fresh concrete, paving over my memory. The sun will go up, sun will go down. They'll widen the road on 58 South. Out with the old, breaking new ground, ripping my roots and my heart right out. Every time that I come back, it's further from what it used to be. I know I'm the one that left this town, but it feels more like this town left me. On the outside looking in, wishing I was part of it again, and go back every time I can. But time marches on like that high school band, and that sun will go up, it'll come down. They'll widen the road on 58 South. Out with the old, they're breaking new ground and ripping my roots and my heart right out. Every time that I come back, it's further from what it used to be. I know I'm the one that left this town, but it feels more like this town left me. This town left me. This town left me.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
Every story my grandpa told, I carry with me until I go see him again. And that was grandma's best friend. From Sunday supper up on a hill to working out in that cornfield and learning how to behave, that's how I was raised. A Friday night bonfire hanging out in a field, a couple buddies grab a drink and a fishing reel, finding old back road no one knows, tear it up until the rooster crows. Sunday mornings off of dressing up and going to church, giving thanks to God for one life's work. Roots run deeper than a Georgia pine. Tell me your story, I'll tell you mine. fall, it's the county fair. Seeing people you know standing everywhere, just catching up. It's a small town kind of love. A handshake on top of just hello. Talk about your plans for tomorrow. Some would be amazed at how I was raised. A Friday night bonfire, hanging out in a field. A couple buddies grab a drink and a fishing reel. Finding old back road no one knows. Tear it up until the rooster crows. Sunday mornings off of dressing up and going to church, giving thanks to God for what life's worth. Roots run deeper than a Georgia pine. Tell me your story, I tell you mine. Yeah, my mom and daddy taught me to be a man and lend a hand to those in need. Don't be afraid, just work hard and you'll succeed. It's how I was raised. A Friday night bonfire, hanging out in a field. A couple buddies grab a drink and a fishing reel. Find an old back road no one knows, and tear it up until the rooster crows. Sunday mornings off of dressing up and going to church, giving thanks to God for what life's worth. Roots run deeper than a Georgia pine. Tell me your story, I tell you mine. I tell you mine. I'll tell you mine. I'll tell you mine. Oh, I tell you mine.
His name is Stephen Champion, and that is his brand new single. It is called Tell Me Your Story, and before that, Mae Estes with a brand new single as well called Town Left Me. Welcome to a Finally Friday, New Music Friday edition of the Tim Kelly Show. We are on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. That is our website, live from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world, and the last live show before Christmas. I tell you what, we're just 3 days away, ladies and gentlemen. We get through the weekend, and then come Monday, you get to bust open all your Christmas presents. New music and Christmas music tonight is my present to you, and we're going to have a good time tonight. 3 hours of the best in new country and some great Christmas music mixed into the mix as well. I want to give a big thank you and shout out to all of the radio stations that replay this program. We have great radio stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, devilscountryradio.com, radiotheking.be also from Belgium, WVMIradio.com, realradio.us, DownTheRoadRadio.com from Ireland. We are on Bourbon Trail Radio, Top Shelf Radio Texas, RadicalOnlineRadio.com, LakeParadiseRecords.net, a great Sony Orchard record label, CountryRadio.lu, 93.9 FM in Luxembourg in the UK, and we are on Audio.com. All of our podcasts go over there, and I post those after the live show is over. You can check out the Get Me Radio app and search The Tim Kelly Show, and those are playing on our website as well on the recorded show. We want to give a big thank you and shout out to this next gentleman. His name is Daryl Perry, and I love this next song. It has had a big 2023, and we're going to continue to play it into 2024 as well. It is a hit called Some Horses for Daryl Perry on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
Some horses weren't meant to be broke, aren't fit to be rode. We're born to buck if you get too close, and some horses need places to run till their days are done. Wide open and wild, just chasing the sun. You can see their manes are blowing, they touch you in a way you can't forget 'em. You can see their mains aglow, never know where they're going. Only thing for sure is their path leads up and down a lonely trail, and for them it never fails. They will leave love in the dust to roam free. Sure as their path leads up and down a lonely trail, and for them it never fails. They will leave love in the dust to just roam free. Some horses weren't meant to be broke, aren't fit to be rode, weren't meant to be tied. Take it from me, I tried. Some horses
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
I always loved the way you loved. Your kiss on my lips was a cocaine rush. So call me a fool, young and dumb, and hooked on you like a drug. But what goes up must come down. My heart and my head are in the clouds, 'cause I'm a believer, sometimes to a fault overachiever. I get going, I won't stop. Every night I close my eyes, hoping you'll be back by my side by dawn. Or maybe I'm a dreamer in need of a wake-up call, in need of a wake-up call. Me down and I'll get back up, back on the saddle, dust it off. When the lights go out and all feels lost, I find myself still hanging on to a thread of hope that pulls me through. I was doomed from the start when it comes to you, 'cause I'm a believer, sometimes to a fault overachiever. I get going, I won't stop. Every night I close my eyes, hoping you'll be back by my side by dawn. Or maybe I'm a dreamer in need of a wake-up call, in need of a wake-up call. So maybe I'm a dreamer, oh, caught up in a midnight fever. I'm a believer, sometimes to a fault overachiever. I get going, I won't stop. Every night I close my eyes, hoping you'll be back by my side by dawn. Or maybe I'm a dreamer in need of a wake-up call. Maybe I'm a dreamer in need of a wake-up call. I know I'm a dreamer in need of a wake-up call.
Her name is Sarah Ames, and that is called Wake Up Call. Great country music on the radio tonight, absolutely on this New Music Friday. And coming up shortly, we'll get some Christmas music going in the mix as well. First of all, let's play the new one from Will Bannister. It is called Forever With You on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New country's best on this New Music Friday.
Girl, I know I hurt you bad. I'd sure love to have you back. I just pray that you give me a chance. God got mad as hell at me and put me through some misery for treating one of his angels like that. If I never see you in this world, I'll be up there somewhere waiting on you, girl, other side of the blue. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend forever with you. If I know you, I know you dream. Heaven's got a Tennessee with a stream and a cabin for two. When I get there, I'll find that place and sit there every single day on the porch just waiting for you. If I never see you in this world, I'll be up there somewhere waiting on you, girl, other side of the blue. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend forever with you. Somewhere waiting on you, girl, other side of the blue. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend forever with you.
Listening to New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time, yes, the most wonderful time, oh, the most wonderful time of the
It is the most wonderful time of the year, and for 19 years, Andy Williams' Christmas show, one of the biggest things in Branson this time of year. We miss Andy Williams, but we still love playing his music around Christmas time. If you want to check out our website, you'll see it's snowing on the website. It is KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. We got a great wintertime Christmas theme. Doesn't quite feel like winter, though. It hasn't the whole month of December. Gonna be sunny and 65 tomorrow on Saturday. And then in the 50s on Christmas Day. We have about a 1 out of 10 chance every year of having a white Christmas. Not going to happen this year, but shortly after that, they're saying the switch is going to flip to winter time, and we may have a white something falling out of the sky by next Wednesday. You can check out the full weekly weather forecast also on the homepage of our website, KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Boy, be sure to go down a little further, scrolling down on that homepage, and check out our live interview schedule. We are booking them, ladies and gentlemen. January the 4th on a Thursday. This next artist is going to be with me. She just wrapped up the top 9 on Team Reba of NBC's The Voice. She is from Atoka, Oklahoma, where I spent 20 years and developed a radio career there. That's where I became Tim Kelly. I'm going to have the pleasure of speaking with Jordan Rayner from Team Reba of NBC's The Voice. That's going to be a fantastic interview. It is scheduled for January the 4th. Here she is right now with a great tune called Damn Sandwich, Jordan Rayner on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Woke up this morning, wrong side of the bed. Got a crick in my neck and a pounding head. I'm down to my last nerve. Don't you get on it. No, I don't want to talk and I don't want to kiss. Ain't nothing broke that you can fix. Kinda sounds like you ought to shut your mouth now, don't it? You make your own coffee, iron your own shirt, and kiss your own self when you leave for work. Let the dog out to play in the yard, bring in the mail. No, it ain't that hard. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine with a pint of ice cream and a bottle of wine. And by the way, have a nice day. And if you get hungry, make your own damn sandwich. You didn't do nothing wrong, but it's all your fault. I don't need a reason to be ticked off. I wanna be mad, and you'd be wise to let me forget about me for a little while. And don't try so hard to make me smile. I'll let you know when I'm ready for you to come and get me. Oh, so make your own coffee and iron your own shirt. Kiss your own self when you leave for work. Let the dog out to play in the yard, bring in the mail. No, it ain't that hard. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine with a pint of ice cream and a bottle of wine. And by the way, have a nice day. And if you get hungry, make your own damn sandwich. Chances are tomorrow I'll change my mind and I'll wake up and I'll be fine, okay? But baby, for today, make your own coffee and iron your own today. I'll be fine tomorrow.
New country sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I'm gonna write to you this heartfelt letter, tender sweet words of love and forever. Now's the moment to tell you how lucky I am. Try to put in the words our magic together, your soft touch just as light as a feather. A love-struck fool can't even play it cool. There are heartaches, heartbreaks, a little more than a heart can take. Chocolate hearts that can pick you up from there. Hearts of stone, hearts of gold, going down that yellow brick road. Crazy hearts that can last the test of time. Hearts like yours and mine. Pen to paper, you're my daydream maker, throwing love in every line. So easy with you as my muse, you're my rhythm and rhyme. Heartaches, heartbreaks, a little more than a heart can take. Chocolate hearts that can pick you up from there. Hearts of stone, hearts of gold, going down that yellow brick road. Crazy hearts that can last the test of time. Hearts like yours and mine. Your heart and mine.
His name is Greg Sterling. That is his latest single. It is called Hearts, and I love those chocolate hearts he's talking about, especially around this time of year. Yeah, we splurge on them, don't we, ladies and gentlemen, around the holidays, and absolutely love it. There's a great video to Hearts by Greg Sterling you can check out on YouTube as well. Good stuff on the radio tonight. Well, I took a quick trip to Texas the last couple of days. Me and my wife went down to see her sister just about a little bit southeast of Dallas, Texas. And it was a long trip on the road, but we went through this next artist's hometown. And I used to go down there going to Oklahoma all the time and making that trip back and forth. He is from Adair, Oklahoma, right on 69 Highway, and it is Cody Hibbard. It is called Looking Back Now, the title of this one, on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Looking back now, I'd have done things different. A lot of coulda, woulda, shoulda dones, but I didn't. Now I'm standing alone in the kitchen, just wishing I'd have took the time to listen some more. Held her hand and held every door. Ended every night and started every morning with some kisses. But you can't go back on a yesterday. Now I'm right in the middle of too little, too late. Looking back, now I'm the reason that the fire burned out. If anybody let anybody down, it was me. And now I see why she walked down. Looking back, now it's coming in clear and loud through the silence of this empty house. I bet she's digging up goodbye gravel on her way out of town. And she ain't looking back now. Looking back now, I'd have left her no choice. She needed a man, but I was just a boy. And now it's just me, in the memory of her leaving me. Just looking back, now I'm the reason that the fire burned out. If anybody let anybody down, it was me. And now I see why she walked down. Looking back, now it's coming in clear and loud through the silence of this empty house. I bet she's digging up goodbye gravel on her way out of town. And she ain't looking back now. Looking back now, I'm the reason that the fire burned out. If anybody let anybody down, it was me. And now I see why she walked down. Looking back, now it's coming in clear and loud through the silence of this empty house. I bet she's kicking up goodbye gravel on her way out of town. Bet she's got that car pointed west with that hammer rolling down. And she ain't looking back now. She ain't looking back now.
Nobody knows new country
Like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
Don't know how long I can keep this up. Bartender, come over, refill my cup. What am I to do now that she's gone? Got a huge hole in my heart and I'm all alone. 4 in the morning, lights are being turned out. Drag myself off the stool, see my way out. Flashes of her, they fill my head. And I hate going home to an empty bed. Whiskey drinking and wishful thinking is all I'm good for tonight. She left me here with these memories when I called her mine. I've got to get her back some way, somehow. The girl is all I need until I can figure this out. I'm whiskey shot might keep those memories at bay.
One more kiss might have made him stay.
Whiskey drinking and wishful thinking is all we're good for tonight. We left each other these memories to cling to in the lonely nights. Maybe we'll find each other again and have all that we need. Until we can figure this out, we'll be whiskey drinking and wishful thinking. I'm whiskey drinking
And I'm wishful thinking.
We're whiskey drinking, and we're wishful thinking.
That is a brand new single from Larry Dino featuring Lindsey Watson in a great duet, and it is called Whiskey Drinkin' and Wishful Thinkin'. That one making its radio debut tonight on New Music Friday, right before the Christmas holiday. So do drink responsibly, ladies and gentlemen. If you do that, the life you save could be mine, and I sure would appreciate it. Do not drink and drive, and we want to see you in 2024 right here back at the program at the Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio. Up next is our good friend Jonathan Lynn. He is currently performing live right now, but we'll send it out to him and Donna in Nashville, Tennessee. This is called Ladies of Love from Jonathan Lynn on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Age, old enough to understand. My dad said we've got to have a talk, son, man to man. There'll be girls in your life, love will come and love will go. There's a few things about the ladies a man needs to know. Well, ladies love warm sunshine, sipping on sweet red wine. They love flowers and flirting and dancing in 3/4 time. Ladies love fancy things, silk and satin and diamond rings. But most of all they love the feeling that true love brings. Now I've known a few ladies, I've learned how to treat them right. A little tender love and care will go a long way late at night. You can promise forever, but the words are not enough. You've got to know what's in a lady's heart to win a lady's love. And ladies love warm sunshine, sipping on sweet red wine. They love flowers and flirting and dancing in 3/4 time. Oh, ladies love fancy things, silk and satin and diamond rings. But most of all they love the feeling that true love brings. Oh, ladies love warm sunshine, sipping on sweet red wine. They love flowers and flirting and dancing in 3/4 time. Oh, the ladies love fancy things, silk and satin and diamond rings. But most of all they love the feeling that true love brings.
listening to New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned
Her name is Brenda Lee. That is a Christmas classic right there, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Recorded that at 13 years young, and she just recently turned 78. Merry Christmas and happy birthday to Brenda Lee, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. This next artist had a great summer last year. He performed live for Tim McGraw, getting to open up for him and go on tour. He's been on tour this year on his own and doing quite well. He is from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and our good friend Brandon Davis. This is called See You In It on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
Do you remember that time we were sitting there beneath the porch light on a late night? You were just smiling back at me. The world took the back seat. I was hanging on your every word. Or that night we caught the late show. Your daddy didn't know we were flying down a back road. His F-150 was where I stole your heart in the Georgia dirt. I can see you in this town, and you think I'd burn it down. But every red light street sign leads me back in town to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this two-bed, one-bath home. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but I see you in it. Thinking back now, I can still see summer sundress, your hair in a mess. We were everybody's dream, always be 18. Thought we had forever found. I can see you in this town, and you think I'd burn it down. But every red light street sign leads me back in town to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this two-bed, one-bath home. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but I see you in it. I tried leaving, but every time I try to cross that county line, I finally even hear me
can see you in this town, and you think I burned it down, but every red light street sign leads me back in time to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this two-bed, one-bath hall. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but I see you in it. I see you in it.
Country sounds like this.
Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot.
And this.
Felt like living and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me.
And this.
Hey, pretty boy, you were pretty sure it was gonna work out for you.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I'm over these games you play. I don't know what you want or if you're ever gonna stay. Now you can't look at me. The silence says everything. I wish that you would say what you really wanna say, what you came to say. So rip it all fast, rip it all fast. Take it all back, take it all back. Just break my heart now if you ever cared about me. Let it all go, let it all go. You already know it. I really don't wanna be lonely, but it's better than you leaving me slowly. Yeah, you blew me off again. Say you would call me up, but you're out hanging with your friends. And I shouldn't be surprised. It's happened more than a couple times. But I bought into us while you were only paying rent. And now that time is spent. So rip it all fast, rip it all fast. Take it all back, take it all back. Just break my heart now if you ever cared about me. Let it all go, let it all go. You already know it. I really don't wanna be lonely, but it's better than you leaving me slowly. This is like a slow dance heartbreak, never time for healing. You're just like a ghost haunting every step I take away from you. So if you're gonna do it, just get it over with and rip it all fast, rip it all fast. Take it all back, take it all back. Just break my heart now if you ever cared about me. Let it all go, let it all go. You already know it. Even though I hate being lonely, it's better than you leaving me slowly. Better than you leaving me slowly.
I have had some great radio interviews this year in 2023, and she was one of them. She is from the New England area. Her name is Lexi James, and that is called Leaving Me Lonely. How about the young females in the world of country music? Aren't they fantastic? And I got to meet a lot of neat people this year as well. This next female artist and I got to meet at Freedom Jam USA when I got to host that event in St. Louis, Missouri last September the 30th. She was a season 6 member of NBC's The Voice. She was on Team Blake and she made it all the way to the finals. Her latest single is called Sad Song and a Cowboy. How about Audra McLaughlin on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
He was a right-away kind, love him and leave him back to the wind, not looking back kind. Never seeing her reaching across the bed for him with a tear in her eye. She was a hopeful soul, holding on to nothing, believing it was something worth a pile of gold. Watching that horizon, praying she'll find him in a trail of smoke, but she won't. He's gone like a tumbleweed in Texas wind. John Wayne disappearing into the sun.
To Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
Something's been a little off since you walked in. Not everybody noticed, but I did. There's a little bit of blue in the green. Something's wrong and it's easy to see. Can't tell by the smile that you got on. Girl, you ain't said a word about him being gone. Baby, there's some stuff that your eyeliner just can't cover up. Might say that you're fine, but I know that tonight you ain't having a drink just cause you wanted to. Got all dressed up, but that ain't enough. I can see there's something that you're going through. You're just one sad song away from a tear falling drink. Might say that's fine, but I know it's a lie, 'cause baby, your eyes keep telling on you. Keep floating around the room, getting lost in space, looking down at your phone, giving you away. Might seem like you're doing alright, but I know what a broken heart looks like. Might say that's fine, but I know that tonight you ain't having a drink just 'cause you wanted to. Got all dressed up, but that ain't enough. I can see there's something that you're going through. You're just one sad song away from a tear falling in your drink. Might say that's fine, but I know it's a lie, 'cause baby, your eyes keep telling on you. They keep on telling on you. I can tell that you're hurting, 'cause he didn't love you like he said he did. I know it's hard getting over it, girl, I know it is. You might say that you're fine, but I know that tonight you ain't having a drink just 'cause you wanted to. Got all dressed up, but that ain't enough. I can see there's something that you're going through. You're just one sad song away from a tear falling in your drink. Might say that's fine, but I know it's a lie, 'cause baby, your eyes keep telling on you. Yeah, your eyes keep telling on. Yeah, your eyes keep telling on. Telling on you.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I've seen grown men cry, I've seen grandpas die, I've seen lives torn in two. I've seen sad goodbyes, I've seen lonely times, but that's nothing like me losing you. I've seen friendships end, favorite teams not win, lifelong dreams not come true. I've seen broken hearts, plans that fell apart, but that's nothing like me losing you. I'd go insane, I'd burn down in flames, I'd drink myself blind, I'd lose my mind. No one would know there's nothing like me losing you. 'cause there's nothing like me losing you. No, there's nothing like me losing you.
He has had a fantastic year in 2023. He is our good friend Adam Grant from the state of Georgia. That is one of several new songs that he recorded this year. It is called Nothing Like Me Losing You. He's been super busy on his Rope in the Wind tour, a tribute to Garth Brooks, and even deer hunting some. And he killed a big one this year, ladies and gentlemen, on his property. He loves doing that as well. And we love talking to him on the radio. I had a great radio interview with him on A Triple Play Thursday edition of the Tim Kelly Show earlier this year as well. Same with this next artist. I just recently interviewed him, and I'll tell you what, when you're out there doing your Christmas shopping, ladies and gentlemen, it's the little things that count. It always is. Not the big stuff, the little things. That is the title of this next song from my good friend Alan Hayes on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Training wheels came off in the blink of an eye. His eyes on that horizon, now we couldn't wait to drive. He's watching me quietly shake the shadow off my face, or taking a pull of coffee that he couldn't wait to taste. It's those little things, they don't stay little long. Gonna take the time to help him shine and keep him moving on. It's those little things, oh, they don't stay little long. One fine day, God willing, your little boy's gone. Grown, son. It's all those countless late nights that he just couldn't sleep. I'm warming up a bottle that he couldn't wait to eat, or building a fort with pillows to keep the bad guys out, or running around that diamond to make his proud dad shout. It's those little things, they don't stay little long. Gonna take the time to help him shine and keep him moving on. It's those little things, oh, they don't stay little long. One fine day, God willing, your little boy's gone. My daddy's saying, I wanna be like you. It's those little things, they don't stay little long. Gonna take the time to help him shine and keep him moving on. It's those little things, oh, they don't stay little long. One fine day, God willing, your little boy's grown. I said one fine day, God willing, your little boy's gone.
You're listening to New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Christmas without you, I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I have a blue, 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 blue Christmas.
That is the great Elvis Presley and his rendition of Blue Christmas. Welcome to hour number 2, by the way, of the Tim Kelly Show, KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. It is snowing on our website. Looks like a white Christmas over there. Elvis singing about a blue one, but we got a white one going on the website. You can check it out on the homepage, and all of our pages are doing the snowing thing right now. It's a really cool effect, and that will definitely get you into the Christmas spirit, and hopefully the Christmas music we're playing tonight is doing the same thing. We got lots more on the way in hour numbers 2 and 3 as well. This next female artist is from Thackerville, Oklahoma, right along the Red River on the Oklahoma-Texas border, where we just traveled to the last couple of days. Her name is Jenna Paulette. This is called Slow Drawl on the Tim Kelly Show, KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on New Music Friday.
Snap in shirts are taking off their ball cap. Drink beer instead of champagne. Free time means fishing on the lake. Good dog in an old truck. Football was their first love. Little work trying to settle them down, but there's something about them boys with a little twang saying hey. 2 finger down a 2-lane, baby, singing
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's country.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
These brown eyes will never be blue. I'll never have the same soft curls to run your fingers through. These three words will never sound the same, like she used to say to you. She whispered your name. I've tried and I've lied to myself, but I don't wanna be the lips you kiss when you're still kissing her. Don't wanna be the one you say you miss when you're still missing her. Only having half your heart is never gonna be enough. If she's the one you need, I don't wanna be the girl you love. These hands of mine will never have her touch. At 3 a.m. on your hungry skin when you're wanting her so much. I cry and I die. You reach for me, but I don't wanna be the lips you kiss when you're still kissing her. Don't wanna be the one you say you miss when you're still missing her. Only having half your heart is never gonna be enough. If she's the one you need, I don't wanna be the girl you love. Girl you love. Don't wanna be the lips you kiss when you're still kissing her, or the one you say you miss when you're still missing her. Only having half your heart is never gonna be enough. If she's the one you need, I don't wanna be. Well, if she's the one you need, I don't wanna be the girl you love. The girl you love.
That is brand new music from Montana Taylor. It is called Girl You Love, and a great video to that song you can check out on YouTube as well. My name is Tim Kelly. I am playing the music that you love on this New Music Friday, and we got lots more on the way. Thank you for tuning in, and don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We've got more of the best in new country and Christmas music on deck. How about my next artist? His name is Jason Black. We've had a couple of great radio interviews, one this year in 2023. This is called I Don't Want to Move, and you shouldn't, because I've got more great music on the way on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, new country's best on New Music Friday.
Hold my hand a little longer. I'm not ready to let go. Let me stay and grow a little stronger before I try this on my own. My heart is aching and my steps unsure. But till I wake it doesn't matter anymore. So I don't wanna move, I just wanna stay here dreams is right where I belong. It's the only place it seems like you're not really gone. Let me hide a little longer from this loneliness inside. Save me from another morning where all I long for is the night. I know I promised I would be alright, and with my eyes closed it doesn't feel like I lied. So I don't wanna move, I just wanna stay here inside this room, holding you this way. 'Cause right here in my dreams is right where I belong. It's the only place it seems like you're not really gone. I know that I must say goodbye, wake up and move on with my life, but please forgive me if I take my time. 'Cause I don't wanna move, I just wanna stay here inside this room, holding you this way. 'Cause right here in my dreams is right where I belong. It's the only place it seems like you're not really gone. It's better than the truth. It's living without you. It's more than I can do. So I don't wanna move.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
I'm gonna
One of my all-time favorite Christmas songs, that is Kelly Clarkson and Underneath the Tree. Of course, Kelly Clarkson, the first ever winner of American Idol. She has her own TV talk show now, The Kelly Clarkson Show, and she also is a coach from time to time on NBC's The Voice. She's got a lot of good stuff going on, and she can sing as well, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we are quickly coming up on the halfway point of the show. That means another 90 minutes of the best in new country music and some Christmas music thrown into the mix as well is straight ahead, so stay tuned. Let's get it going with Adam Sanders. This is called Just Need One on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Girl, don't rush off the phone. I know it's getting late, but while I got you, hear me out, I got a lot to say. I've been sitting here wondering where we went wrong since you've been gone. If you gotta go, I get it, but girl, if you got a minute, I just need one to prove that we ain't done. I know we said we were gonna hang it up, but baby, don't hang up. Yeah, I can love you back if you can back off of letting your leaving run. I don't need every chance there is under this missing you, son. Baby, I just need one. It just took one mistake for me to realize I didn't want to make that one again in my life. Be a hell of a heartbreak if I had to set you free. You might find somebody new, but girl, when it comes to me, yeah, I just need one to prove that we ain't done. I know we said we were gonna hang it up, but baby, don't hang up. Yeah, I can love you back if you can back off of letting your leaving run. I don't need every chance there is under this missing you, son. Oh, 'cause baby, I just need one. If it's over, girl, I get it, but if there's a shot at a future with you in it, I just need one. Girl, I just need you. Yeah, I know we said we were gonna hang it up, but that's one thing that I can't do. Yeah, I can love you back if you can back off of letting your leaving run. I don't need every chance there is under this missing you, son. Baby, I just need one. I just need one. Oh, baby, I just need one. I just need one.
Nobody knows new country like we know new country. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I see you standing there, bright eyes, short brown hair. I'm trying not to stare, 'cause you don't even know me. There's a movie in my head, like a fairy tale that I read. We could be much more than friends, if you knew what I was thinking. I'm a queen, looking for a king, wishing on a star for a dream like you, boy. We could be the sweetest team, like a summer day with an ice cold LaCroix. Can't you see what I'm trying to say? Kelsey. I just can't shake it off. You've got style, you're the one. Water streams, yeah, all I want is a tight end, diving for a touchdown. I'm a queen, looking for a king, wishing on a star for a dream like you, boy. We could be the sweetest team, like a summer day with an ice-cold LaCroix. Can you see what I'm trying to say? Is I got a love story and it's got a blank space. Baby, you belong with me. I could be a Taylor, you could be my Kelsey. I could cheer you on from the stands, be your number one biggest fan, give you 87 reasons why you should be my man. I'm a queen, looking for a king, wishing on a star for a dream like you, boy. We could be the sweetest team, like a summer day with an ice-cold LaCroix. Can't you see what I'm trying to say? Is I got a love story and it's got a blank space. Baby, you belong with me. I could be a Taylor, you could be my Kelsey. Wouldn't you agree? I could be your Taylor, you could be my Kelsey. You could be my Kelsey.
Her name is McKenna Faith Winters, and that is a great tune called Kelsey. It is Red Friday, ladies and gentlemen, in the Chiefs Kingdom. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, yeah, they're an item. The Kansas City Chiefs winning the Super Bowl, yeah, that's got a nice ring to it. I've got a few of those as well. I buy the replicas, and we absolutely love the Kansas City Chiefs here in Branson. Branson, Missouri is your official vacation destination of the Kansas City Chiefs, and we are your official radio station in Branson of the Kansas City Chiefs. We stream all the games live. They will be live Monday on Christmas Day, noon Central Time, versus the Las Vegas Raiders. So you can check out that game on our website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Up at the top, just click Kansas City Chiefs football, and under the Chiefs logo, magically a live TV player will appear. And hit that player several times, and you'll be able to stream the game live wherever you are in Branson or around the world as well. That young lady, McKenna Faith Winters, getting lots of great feedback on her songs around the world, getting lots of great radio airplay. She's had a great 2023, 4 songs currently out to radio, and we await to hear the next one. She just signed with MC1 Nashville, and congratulations to McKenna Faith Winters. Up next, another artist by the name of T.J. Cochran. This is called Not Tonight on The Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I ain't been sleeping good. I feel like the world is on my shoulders, and I wanna drink away my anxiety. I feel broke, 'cause money's been tight, and these 4 walls feel like I'm in a prison. I wish I'd opened my eyes and let my ears not listen. I've gained more weight than I usually do. I ain't even talked to myself. I miss my granddad when I get like this. I ain't even watched the Braves. I guess these scars will heal with time. But not tonight. Instead of taking the reins, I just take the blame. My own dog thinks I work 3rd shift. A long cut calms my nerves, but I gotta quit. And I only wanna hear the sad songs. I've gained more weight than I usually do. I ain't even talked to myself. I miss my granddad when I get like this. I ain't even watched the Braves. I guess these scars will heal with time. But not tonight. Not tonight. My wife asked me if I still loved her. Said she thought I was a stranger. I've gained more weight than I usually do. I ain't even talked to myself. I miss my granddad when I get like this. I ain't even watched the Braves. I guess these scars will heal with time. But not tonight. Not tonight.
You're listening to New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Yellow and red, small eyes are fighting that old sleepy head. Stockings are filled while stories of goodwill are told at the edge of the bed. It's an old time Christmas. Family and friends round the tree. It's an old time Christmas, like the ones in my memories. Now the gifts are all open, the kids in the yard. Granddad nods off in a chair. The smells from the kitchen are too fine to mention, and there's peace on earth everywhere. It's an old time Christmas. Family and friends round the tree. It's an old time Christmas, like the ones in my memories. Church bells are ringing, choir singing. Everywhere there's love in the air. It's an old time Christmas. Family and friends round the tree.
His name is Randall King, and that is called Old Time Christmas, one of my favorite Christmas songs this season that we've been playing. He's originally from San Antonio, Texas, but I know his girlfriend, Brittany Worthen. We met about 10 years ago. She handed me a radio award a long time ago for Broadcaster of the Year, and they put on a great Christmas show in West Virginia last night. Randall King and Brittany Worthen. No doubt a great, great Christmas, and you guys all have a Merry Christmas. We got a big family on the radio station, and we're all having a good time chatting while we're listening to this great country and Christmas music that yours truly is playing. Well, why do the artists do what they do? It's all for the love of the music, and that's the title of this next song. His name is Alex Hall. This is called For the Love on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I've done it for the money, I've chased it for the fame, I've stumbled to the edge of giving up, played guitar to get the girls, hoping I could rule the world, just to end up playing 1,000 empty clubs. For the love, for the love, never been another reason good enough. For the love, for the love, at the end of the day, I know that I can say I did it for the love. 4 guys in a van, no one else could understand, praying you don't break down 'cause you're broke, staying in cheap motels, living on food that tastes like hell. We'll run out of money before we run out of hope. For the love, for the love, never been another reason good enough. For the love, for the love, at the end of the day, I know that I can say I did it for the love. It's hanging on a dream no one else thinks you can reach, and after all the no's you've heard, you still believe. For the love, for the love, never been another reason good enough. For the love, for the love, at the end of the day, I know that I can say I did it for the love. I did it for the love.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
I know just where you come from and what you've been through, and I've heard you say that life's not fair. But baby, when I say that I love you, hon, I really do. There's nothing in my heart for you to be scared. 'Cause baby, I do, I will, I can be your one and only man. I couldn't ask for more when God opened the door and let your sunshine in. I've got no castle or fancy things, but you'll always be my queen. Oh baby, take my hand forever. Understand I wanna be your one and only man. The winds may blow harder in our future, oh, but I know it won't fade us away. We'll ride the waves and hold on a little tighter, and in 100 years from now you'll still hear me say, baby, I do, I will, I can be your one and only man. I couldn't ask for more when God opened the door and let your sunshine in. I've got no castle or fancy things, but you'll always be my queen. Oh baby, take my hand forever. Understand I wanna be your one and only man. Oh baby, take my hand forever. Understand I wanna be your one and only man.
His name is Stephen Wood, and that is called Baby I Do. Boy, that song gets lots of rave reviews and great instant feedback every time I play it on the radio, and I sure have loved playing it. Just recently got that song, so that one's going to keep continuing to be played in 2024 as well. This next artist was also a member of Team Blake on NBC's The Voice. His name is Jake Hoot. The song is called B4 U. It is the letter B, the number 4, and the letter U. B4 U from Jake Hoot on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
Before you, I won't lie, there was a few close calls and almost maybes. They all made me who I am. Before you, I was sure that I was living, didn't know what I was missing, till I got to be your man. I thought I knew what good love looked like, so sure I was doing it right, but I had it all wrong. I thought I knew how forever feels, but I was just spinning my wheels. There's 1,000 things I swore I thought I knew. Before you, the sky was blue, but it wasn't blue. My heart beat, but it wasn't beating the way it is right now. If I'm wrapped up in your arms, I ain't ever coming down. I thought I knew what good love looked like, so sure I was doing it right, but I had it all wrong. I thought I knew how forever feels, but I was just spinning my wheels.
Estes, and you're listening to Tim Kelly on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire, it's so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And it doesn't show signs of stopping. And I brought me some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally said goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Yeah, the fire's slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, well, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Snow.
There's another Christmas classic song for you, Dean Martin, and that is called Let It Snow. Man, I grew up watching Dean Martin and his celebrity roast. They are fantastically funny. Check out the one with Foster Brooks when he roasts Don Rickles. It is amazing. It'll make you laugh every time. I still watch those. Dean Martin and Let It Snow. And by the way, check out our website, KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. It is snowing over there currently right now. This next young lady sent me a friend request this afternoon. Right before I got on the radio, I checked out one of her songs and loaded it up for on-air play tonight. Her name is Kenzie Lewis. This is called Roots on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
I got a tear in my leather boots. I cuss a little more than I used to, but I'm a God-fearing lover of my Kentucky roots. Spent most of my 20s messing up. If there was a drink, I pour it up. I made mistakes, forgot to pray, pushed my whole damn family away. And I know it made my mama proud when I put my foot down and kicked that man to the curb. And I still play my music loud, but I'm coming around to live the life I deserve. I barely made it out alive. And if you knew the old me, damn, you'd be so proud of who I am now. I'm still learning how to think with my head, and some days it's tough just to get out of bed. And I'd be lying if I said this road don't get lonely, but I'd rather be alone than with fake friends. I'm dancing with the devil next to Jack and Jim, and sometimes the ghost of my past still haunts me. And I know it made my nana proud when I put my foot down and kicked that life to the curb. And I still play my music loud, but I'm coming around to live the life I deserve. I barely made it out alive. And if you knew the old me, damn, you'd be so proud of who I am now. Who I am now.
record this song. And my truck broke down, but I'm pushing along. And debt collectors keep calling my phone, but the bill ain't paid, so they can't call for long. At least I'm happy and I'm doing what's right, 'cause money comes and goes, can't take it when you die. And I wish I'd made my poppy proud before we laid him in the ground. That'll probably always burn, but only God knows about my pain and how far I've came to finally live the life I deserve. I barely made it out alive. And if you knew the old me, damn, you'd be so proud of who I am now. Of who I am now. Of who I am now.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
You walked in, you're looking good with those cut-offs on. You threw a smile like it was nothing even going on. Now honey, I see that look in your eyes, and it's just a thin disguise that someone's not doing you right. Baby, I might. Now we can take a two-step across the floor. Who knows, it might be something more. Maybe just a glass of wine and we can just pass the time. Maybe just a little bit of corner booth. It might help you see the truth. 'Cause he's not loving you right. Baby, I might. The band is playing a bunch of sad songs. Every one of them is singing along. Baby, there's no sense sitting at home crying about a love that's already gone. So just give me a chance at a little romance, and I might change your mind. 'Cause he's not loving you right. Baby, I might. And we can take a two-step across the floor. Who knows, it might be something more. Maybe just a glass of wine and we can just pass the time. Maybe just a little bit of corner blue. It might help you see the truth. 'Cause he's not loving you right. Baby, I might. Take a two-step across the floor. Who knows, it might be something more. Baby, just a glass of wine and we can just pass the time. Maybe just a little bit of corner booth. It might help you see the truth. 'Cause he's not loving you right. Baby, I might. Yeah, baby, I might. Come on, boys.
is my good friend Jeremy Payton, who I had a couple of great radio interviews with this year. That is called Baby I Might, Jeremy Payton. And you guys are really loving Kenzie Lewis. Go check her out. Her tune called Roots is all over YouTube, and that's where I found it today. And she sent me a friend request, Kenzie Lewis. Absolutely love that song as well. Welcome to hour number 3 of the Tim Kelly Show. KICR Indie Country Radio. Add a .com to that. We are live on our website right now. Hit that Radio Boss player to get the live show, and the recorded shows are on the Get Me Radio player and also on the Zeno FM radio player that we got going on the website. I had a great radio interview this year with these two brothers. They are Seth and Jordan. They're about 3 years apart, but they make great country music and have great harmonies when they sing together. They are Duggar Band. It is Dugger. If you want to check them out, Duggar Band. This is called Shot Caller on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday, hour number 3.
I can be there at your place in 5, slinging gravel out your driver. You can hit me back when you're ready. We could head straight into town, or we could take the long way around. We can drive in circles long as you're beside me. I lose my mind when we find a back road after midnight. I lose control when we slow dance out in the headlights. Anything you need, I give it everything I got. Tell me what you want, baby, you can be the shot caller. Oh, the shot caller. You can be the shot caller. We can listen to your favorite song, play it over again all night long. Blow the speakers out my truck if you wanna. Tell me, girl, which way to go. We can take it fast or take it slow. Either way, you know that I'm gonna lose my mind when we find a back road after midnight. I lose control when we slow dance out in the headlights. Anything you need, I give it everything I got. Tell me what you want, baby, you can be the shot caller. Oh, the shot caller. You can be the shot caller. Anything you need, I give it everything I got. Tell me what you want, baby, give me a shot. I lose my mind when we find a back road after midnight. I lose control when we slow dance out in the headlights. Anything you need, I give it everything I got. Tell me what you want, baby, you can be the shot caller. Oh, the shot caller. You can be the shot caller.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play. This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
And this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
I still call my mama when I've had a bad day, and I still can't fall asleep until I pray. Still tangle my vine every every time I throw it. Still drive a John Deere like I stole it. Some things do, but some things never change. I still do my best thinking on an old dirt road. Leave my boots on the back porch when I come home. I still fix a broke heart with a country song. 'Cause you never outgrow what you grew up on. No, you never outgrow what you grew up on. I don't drink my beers in parking lots these days. And I quit drawing hearts around Jesse's name. But I'm still strumming on my first guitar, still making wishes on the same old stars. There ain't no outrunning how I was raised. I still do my best thinking on an old dirt road. Leave my boots on the back porch when I come home. I still fix a broke heart with a country song. 'Cause you never outgrow what you grew up on. No, you never outgrow what you grew up on. Whoa, some things you don't ever let go. Some things will never get Still find myself on an old dirt road. Leave my boots on the back porch when I get home. Still fix a broke heart with a country song. 'Cause you never outgrow what you grew up on. No, you never outgrow what you grew up on.
Two female artists and one male artist, they make up the group called Track 45. They are a great trio, and that is called Grew Up On. If you grew up on country music, you're loving this new country music that we're playing tonight. We've got the best in new country, that is for sure. And you can follow us on X, formerly Twitter, at New Country's Best. My personal account is at Tim Kelly On Air, and I am also all over social media on TikTok, and we are on The Tim Kelly Show. You can follow that on Facebook as well. Mia Brown is another great female artist. I recently had a great radio interview with her this year in 2023. Her latest single is called Back to My Boots on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Come on. Well, it's been too long since we've been out on the town. Raised a little cane when the sun went down. Well, it's about time I took you out. Showed this town what you're all about. Come on. Mama said I'd meet somebody like you someday. Deep south, down home, Texas made. Hand-tooled leather and a little bit more. Born to do damage on the hardwood floor. I'm getting back to my boots, where I belong. A little neon, non-stop, two-step song. T-R-O-U-B-L-E, a little honky-tonk attitude's all I need. You can go on and blame it on my roots, but tonight I'm getting back to my boots. Heel toe, here we go. Heel toe, here we go. You're the man that I admire the most. My buddy Tony Lama and his friend Dan Post. Never fall short on a Friday night. Heel to toe, here we go, do it just right, yeah. That's right. My mama used to sing, boots were made for walking. I got my first pair and I said, Mama, now you're talking. I'm getting back to my boots, where I belong. A little neon, non-stop, two-step song. C-R-O-U-B-L-E, a little honky-tonk attitude's all I need. You can go on and blame it on my roots, but tonight I'm getting back to my boots. Heel, toe, here we go. Right step, left step, swing it down low. Heel, toe, here we go. Right step, left step, swing it down low. Heel, toe, here we go. I'm getting back to my boots, where I belong. A little neon, non-stop, two-step song. C-R-O-U-B-L-E, a little honky-tonk attitude's all I need. You can go on and blame it on my roots, but tonight I'm getting back to my boots. Heel, toe, here we go. Right step, left step, swing it down low. Heel, toe, here we go. Right step, left step, swing it down low. Heel, toe, here we go. Right step, left step, swing it down low. Heel, toe, 1, 2, here we go.
You're listening to my latest single, Canadian Dirt, on KICR Indie Country Radio in Branson, Missouri.
We learn to crawl and walk and play ball on it. We skin our knees, plant seeds and grow crops on it. We wash it off at the end of a hard day's work. We lay stones, build our homes and break bones on it. Wear honest holes in our old blue jeans on it. Our trucks run better with the fresh coat of back road dust from Canadian dirt. It's highways and cities and water tower towns. It's cowboys and hippies and whiskey rounds. Jesus and mama, tattoos and home team shirts. And it's Mustangs and tractors, rusty barbed wire. It's guitars and cold beers and back 45s. Give all you got to it, some gave all for it. Canadian dirt. We learn to drive, rope and ride and love life on it. We say I do and honeymoon our new bride on it. Live every day and raise our babies on Canadian dirt. It's highways and cities and water tower towns. It's cowboys and hippies and whiskey rounds. Jesus and mama, tattoos and home team shirts. Oh yeah. And it's Mustangs and tractors, rusty barbed wire. It's guitars and cold beers and back 45s. Give all you got to it, some gave all for it. Canadian dirt. And it's Mustangs and tractors, rusty barbed wire. It's guitars and cold beers and back 45s. Give all you got, knowing some gave all for it.
He was born in Canada, born in Australia actually, grew up in Canada, and now calls his home Nashville, Tennessee. My good friend and 26-time Canadian Country Music Association Award winner, Mr. Gord Bamford, and his latest single called Canadian Dirt. This next artist and I go way back. We met first in 2014, and we've been playing his music ever since. His name is Darren Morris from the Darren Morris Band. He hails from Gilmer, Texas. This is called I Can Drink in This Bar from the Darren Morris Band on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
It's boots and beer dive on the other side of town. Half burned out buzzing sign, almost falling down. It's the perfect place for me, 'cause that's how I feel tonight. I just need some place to think and get her off my mind. I can drink in this bar. It's a place no one knows her name. Nobody's asking me where she's been. Won't smell her perfume or see her face. Yeah, I can drink in this bar, where I can drown all of my mistakes. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar. I'll have another whiskey, I've got a lot to drink about. Tomorrow she might miss me, but right now I figured out I can drink in this bar. It's a place no one knows her name. Nobody's asking me where she's been. Won't smell her perfume or see her face. Yeah, I can drink in this bar, where I can drown all of my mistakes. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar. Keeps playing on the reason I can't give her up. I can drink in this bar. It's a place no one knows her name. Nobody's asking me where she's been. Won't smell her perfume or see her face. Yeah, I can drink in this bar, mistakes. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar.
Listening to New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I wrote a letter to Santa Claus, I would ask for just one thing. I don't need sleigh rides in the snow. Don't want a Christmas that's blue. Take back the tinsel, stockings and bows, 'cause all I want for Christmas is you. I don't need expensive things, they don't matter to me. can't bring me what I need, 'cause all I want for Christmas is you.
That is another classic Christmas song. It is Vince Vance and the Valiants, and All I Want for Christmas Is You. Merry Christmas from the Tim Kelly Show, and a Happy New Year as well. We're only 3 days away from Christmas. Eli Mosley is from the great state of Florida, and we just wrapped up a great radio interview recently. We've had a couple this year. His latest single is called Like We Only Have Tonight from Eli Mosley on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
Baby, put down your phone. It's all bad news. There ain't nothing on there helping me and you. So I'll pour the wine if you'll get the glass. Let's sit out on our porch like it was our last time. Yesterday's a memory, tomorrow's a mystery. Today's our only chance to get it right. While we're living in the moment, baby, let's own it like we only have tonight. Out of the blue, while the sun's going down, it feels like there's no one but us around. Just like that, it's all so clear. We gotta make the most of the days we're here. Yesterday's a memory, tomorrow's a mystery. Today's our only chance to get it right. While we're living in the moment, baby, let's own it like we only have tonight.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
You got another thing coming if you think I'm gonna wait for you to settle down. This one horse town ain't like the open range. If you want fast-paced freedom, boy, you better leave. If you can't fold the dead man's hand you hold, don't put your chips on me. If you wanna steal my heart, take my breath away. If you wanna kill these lights that set this room aflame. If you're gonna hang your hat by the back door on the wall. If you're gonna love me like an outlaw. You've been sold on fool's gold. Your hard to live in won't come cheap. If you can't quit the saddle, leave it in the barn. Kick off your boots, boy, you can shoot the moon here in my arms. If you wanna steal my heart, take my breath away. If you wanna kill these lights that set this room to flame. If you're gonna hang your hat by the back door on the wall. If you're gonna love me like an outlaw. Ooh, love me like an outlaw. If you wanna steal my heart, take my breath away. If you wanna kill these lights, let's set this room to flame. If you're gonna hang your hat by the back door on the wall. If you're gonna love me, if you're gonna love me like an outlaw. You got another thing coming if you think I'm gonna wait for you to settle down. This one horse town ain't like the open range.
That song has been getting streamed and downloaded a bunch this year. It is the latest single from Calzy Kullick and called Love Me Like an Outlaw. Well, this next artist and I have been good friends for a long time. He has performed numerous times in Springfield, Missouri, just north of Branson. His name is Ward Davis. This is called Where I Learned to Live on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
I took my first steps in that house on Bowser Road. I fell flat on my face, but got back up, so I'm told. There's 1,000 houses like it, filled with stumbling little kids. This ain't just a town, it's where I learned to live. I used to cruise these streets in Daddy's truck on Friday nights. And in that feed store parking lot is where I got in my first fight. And it's where we said I'm sorry. To this day he's still my friend. This ain't just a town, it's where I learned to live. Everything I know I learned between these county lines. How to win, how to lose, and how but it's home to me. It's where I wanna die. Amy came along, stole my heart and broke it fast. I thought I'd find the cure in the bottom of a glass, but out on Highway 60, found out whiskey and gasoline don't mix. This ain't just a town, it's where I learned to live. Everything I know, I learned between these county lines. How to win, how to lose, and how all you can do is try. It don't look like much, but it's home to me. It's where I wanna die. Mount Pleasant Second Baptist, it's where we wear our Sunday best. It's where both my girls were baptized, where granddad's laid to rest. Yeah, everything I love's within a half a mile of this. It ain't just a town, it's where I learned to live. This ain't just a town, it's where I learned to live.
Hey there, this is Hurricane Jane from One Ugly Cowboy, and you're listening to The Tim Kelly Show and our new single, Cattywampus. Cattywampus on KICR Indie Country Radio. Catty what? Shut up. Pillow talk, stop, love, bubble blew up. Valentine cherub, gone belly up. I'll zig you, zag, squiggle, wiggle, left, right. Morning, noon, and night, all we do is fight. Yeah, 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 cattywampus. Yeah, 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 love the sculptors. It's blowing up a storm and the sun don't shine. Pretty little peach fell off the vine. Rooster ain't crowing, hen gave up. End of the road, that dog won't hunt. Yeah, 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 cattywampus. Yeah, 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 love the sculptors. Yeah, 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 got stupid. You and me done got busted. Cattywampus. Yep. My heart's a worn-out, tired mess. It is what it ain't, what it is, I guess. We took a shot, the arrow missed. Oil and water just don't mix. Yeah, 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 cattywampus. Yeah, 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 love the sculptors. Yeah, 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 got stupid. You and me done got busted. Cattywampus. Cattywampus. stick. Cattywampus, cattywampus. Yeah.
We are getting all cattywampus up in here tonight. They are Richard and Hurricane Jane, One Ugly Cowboy, my good friends from Toronto, Canada, their latest single called Cattywampus. And thank you for that awesome radio liner as well. It is great, and I love playing their music still to this day on the radio. Absolutely. Well, this next young artist is 2 years leukemia free. She fought that battle with cancer, and she has won. She's in remission. She recently did a Kelly Clarkson show. You can check that streaming on Paramount, or on Peacock rather, and her name is Ava Page, our good friend, and her latest single is called Have to Be. Ava Page on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
You shake your fist at God, curse your bad luck, say you feel stuck in the dark. You don't know how you got where you landed. You had other plans, but here you are. I've been where you're at, lost without a map. Some things you can't see till you're looking back. You don't learn to stand your ground till you get knocked off your feet. Life chips away the paint to show the gold that's underneath. The things that make you better don't come that easily. You don't know how strong you are till you have to be. There's stories in the scars that you're wearing. It ain't fair, but it's the truth. The cracks across your heart, let the light in. I know it hurts like hell, but I promise you, you don't learn to stand your ground till you get knocked off your feet. Life chips away the paint to show the gold that's underneath. The things that make you better don't come that easily. You don't know how strong you are till you have to be broken open, praying, hoping, running out of breath to breathe. There's a reason a heart keeps beating, even when it's bleeding. 'Cause you don't learn to stand your ground till you get knocked off your feet. Life chips away the paint to show the gold that's underneath. The things that make you better don't come that easily. You don't know how strong, you don't know how strong, till you're staring down your demons with your back against the wall. And mountains that you climb and feel 100 mountains tall. The things that make you better don't come that easily. You don't know how strong you are till you have to be. Till you have to be. Oh, you don't know how strong you are till you have to be.
You're listening to New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Angels speaking, wise men seeking a king, but not one of this earth. Joseph praying, Mary laboring, and at the moment of his birth, and that's when love was born. For the broken, torn, life began again. That first Christmas morn, that's when love was born. In a manger, a lowly manger, Mary laid him in the hay. Shepherds kneeling as God's revealing His Son, the object of their praise. And that's when love was born. For the broken, torn, life began again. That first Christmas morn, that's when love was born. Now the Word dwells among us. He's the truth, the way, the life. Our salvation Jesus brought us the day He stepped on the stage of time. And that's when love was born. For the broken, torn, life began again. That first Christmas morn, that's when love was born. That's when love was born.
That is my good friend Flint Thompson. He is from Lufkin, Texas, and a great Christmas song called When Love Was Born. And that will be the last Christmas song played for this 2023 season on The Tim Kelly Show. I hope you have enjoyed all the great music and the Christmas music that we have played tonight on this New Music Friday. It is almost closing time. Not quite. We got a couple of more songs to go, but let's play it. Jake Worthington, this is called Closing Time on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR. Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
It ain't the stories that old jukebox tells. It ain't calling shots over 8-ball felt. Ain't how the neon shines through a smoke-filled room. Ain't hard to understand what keeps me on this stool. It just ain't close enough to closing time for me to leave this bar and our love behind. I know I'll close my tab with you off my mind. It just ain't close enough to closing time. It takes half a day and half a night to make half a man feel half alright. And when I hear last call, I'll get to leave this place. Oh, but as it sits, I still see your face. It just ain't close enough to closing time for me to leave this bar and our love behind. foxtails. It ain't calling shots over 8-ball film.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
J. Michael Adams, 35, Kentucky born, and he survived by his wife and his 3 boys. Good Lord. Plain wooden casket, peace lilies in a wicker basket. Dry eyes, it's no surprise. He was living on borrowed time. Who did it? Who done did it? Somebody took one for the team. Who did it? Who done did it? Never gonna find out it was me. She called me up at 3:15. Big sister, he hit me. Enough is enough, said give me 15. His blood's thicker than whiskey. I waited long enough till he was blackout drunk. Cinder block on the pedal, threw him in his truck. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Who did it? Who done did it? Never gonna find out it was me. Who did it? Who done did it? Take it to the grave, baby, rest in peace. His mama's still crying, and the preacher keeps on lying. No, he was not a man of God, 'cause he'd been called too many times. He was a thief and a cheater, a natural born deceiver. But the moment that he beat her, his ass was mine. She called me up at 3:15. Big sister, he hit me. Enough is enough, said give me 15. His blood's thicker than whiskey. I waited long enough till he was blackout drunk. Cinder block on the pedal, threw him in his truck. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Who did it? Who done did it? Never gonna find out it was me. Who did it? Who done did it? Take it to the grave, baby, rest in She called me up at 3:15. Big sister, he hit me. Enough is enough, said give me 15. His blood's thicker than whiskey. I waited long enough till he was blackout drunk. Cinder block on the pedal, threw him in his truck. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Who did it? Who done did it? Never gonna find out it was me. Who did it? Who done did it? Take it to the grave, baby,
You're
rest
listening
in
to
peace.
New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
If you think I'm gonna be like all the others before you met me, those other clowns, I've gotta warn you now, I'm gonna let you down. If you're sure it's gonna fall apart and you're only waiting for me to break your heart, thinking that's what love's about, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations. I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. If
suspecting that I'm only here to whisper sweet words in your ear. Just for tonight, I've gotta tell you now, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations. I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations. I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down.
He is my good friend Lee Sims from the state of Colorado. That is called I'm Gonna Let You Down. And before that, Taylor Austin Dye from the state of Kentucky, who I had a great radio interview with earlier this spring, and a great tune called Rest in Peace. My name is Tim Kelly. I am not gonna let you down. I'm gonna be back on the radio next Thursday and Friday to finish off the 2023 season. And we're gonna carry this show into 2024 beginning on January the 4th on Thursday and Friday evenings, both at 7 p.m. Central Time. We'll do Triple Play Thursdays and New Music Fridays. We hope you'll join us. You can catch the show live on our website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like the Tim Kelly Show on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio, and you guys have a very Merry Christmas.
Put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on, I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's freezing cold, I can sink your toes in warm white sand. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I rock and roll. So turn